Bruce Fein, international cancer for the indigenous people of Biafra leader Nnamdi Kanu has revealed that the United States Congress has targeted Nigeria to be listed as a state sponsor of terrorism. The American lawyer made this known in a tweet late Monday, stating that if enlisted, Nigeria will be categorized alongside Iran and other states as terrorism sponsors. According to him, Nigeria was being considered a terrorism sponsor due to Kanu'S trial and the activities of Boko Haram in the country. He described the chairman of the Africa Subcommittee, Chris Smith, as eagle-eyed. Fein tweeted, the United States Congress has Nigeria targeted for listing as a state sponsor of terrorism to join Iran based on the kidnapping, torture, and extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu and collusion with Boko Haram. Chairman of the Africa Subcommittee, Chris Smith, is eagle-eyed. This comes a week after a U.S. lawmaker, Jarvis Johnson, demanded Kanu's release from detention. The member representing District 139 in the Texas House of Representatives had asked the federal government to immediately release IPOB leader, accusing the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired regime of engaging in genocide and crimes against Biafrans. He called on the U.S. government to compel the Nigerian government to immediately release the foremost freedom fighter. Okay. Just like Governor Soludo coming out to tell us of beg the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu for him, that he will stand as a shorty, and IPOB has come out. There's no need for that because the man has been discharged and acquitted, so it is not as if they are still going to court. As it stands now, one of the renowned lawyer, Femi Falana, said that the government does not even federal government does not have the power to even take Nnamdi Kanu to court. The whole thing is just pending there. Nnamdi Kanu said he will destroy Nigeria. Is finally accomplished it. Buhari APC government has brought Nigeria too low. Now, every country in the world knows Nigeria is terrorist sympathizer. So you are just knowing, they far behind. We know our governments are in charge of terrorism going on in Nigeria. That is why they can't even differentiate between agitators and terrorists. And you can imagine, up to today, the same people, let us even tell ourselves the home truth. The same people who told us, the federal government told us that they know those who are the sponsors of the Boko Haram. Close to 2 years now, they said they know them. Release them. They will soon release them. Till today, they have not been able to release them. That means there's something they are hiding. But all their supporters will not look at that. You bring them out now. If really you want to really fight this terrorism, you are accusing the right person. We have said it. We have many bandit leaders, Boko Haram, all over the place. None of them has been arrested. None of them not been going to court because of any of them. But they went as far as Kenya to go and bring Nnamdi Kanu, telling us all cock and bull stories. Now the man has been discharged and acquitted, and you think it's going to be business as usual. You just keep him like that. Well, I think this government is going to a huge debt. Of course, they have left a huge debt for the next president, because the way they have left this man hanging, they are going to pay through their nose. Where all those people who are even supporting them, Nnamdi Kanu is this, all of you will pay, because they are going to take from the coffers of the country and to go and pay him for damages. Well, so the US government is just realizing that President Buhari's led administration is terrorism friendly and sympathizers. That can only justify why Issam Pantami is still a minister and a member of his cabinet. The more this clueless government is detaining this innocent man illegally, the more Nigeria is being destroyed. Why is the United States praising Nigeria by calling her sponsor or whatever, terrorist sponsor? We are far worse than that. Fulani governments of Nigeria. If you go through what is going on in this country, you begin to you just be weeping. Whatever they can say, whatever they like, Kanu will not be set free. Really? Who does that? and his extraordinary rendition is the only thing this government has gotten right. Hmm. Hypocrisy here. Is there a cure for prejudice? Let's assume that there's no more Nigeria in the global map. Who will you see to hit? You will feel this kind of injustice. Will you face this kind of injustice sooner than later? Mm. Why would Nnamdi Kanu and millions of Igbos agitate for Biafra 53 years after the war? Whatever they can say, he must sow what he reaps. And why is it that he has not been able? They have not been able to do that now. The same court. It's not a outside court. You will not tell us that he's a sovereign. Nigeria is a sovereign country. Why is it that they have not put him where he belongs? Why? Well, Prophet Kanu said it before now. The truth is no more a secret. Watch out for another movie Nigeria security will bring out. Having seen this update, we Yorubas are vowed to vote massively for Bats. Okay, continue voting for him. Nigeria is a terrorist country and their president is an imposter. Okay, Buhari can't even release Kanu until he resurrected. He should wait till Jagaban assume office. US internal problems even more than Tyson and Holyfield. I am happy for Kanu though. What a shame under retired General APC has shamed us. It is about time, and Buhari is the kingpin. It's about time the needful is being done. All this one who are shouting pia, by the time all these things will happen, you think now that you have power and you are enjoying the whole thing, let him be there. But none of you will come out and tell the government to bring out the leaders of the Boko Haram and bandits. No, you will not do that. You will not do that. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.